In our previous video, we decomposed this, or broke it up into its partial fractions. Let's imagine now that you get this to integrate. Suppose you break this up into partial fractions. What would happen? Let us see. You have 1 over 2 minus x, 3 plus x. You have to break them up into their partial fractions. And then your integration, right? This will have the form a number over 2 minus x plus another number over 3 plus x, right? Now, what you have here, oh, yeah, all right, this format you see, where did I get it from? It's a standard format for thing there. This form of partial fractions. For example, this is a document that I downloaded from, what is it, matacentre.co.uk, PDF document. It shows the standard formats. A linear factor ax plus b in the denominator, like in these cases, right? This is 1x plus 3. This would be like negative 1x plus 2, although they put the number in front of the x, right? It's the same as negative x plus 2. But anyway, it will give a form a over ax plus b. Other types, like repeated linear factors, ax plus b squared, gives rise to a partial fractional form a over ax plus b over ax plus b squared. Then a quadratic factor, if it's ax squared plus bx plus c, it will give rise to partial fraction of the form, assuming that this is not factorable, you can't factorize this. It will be of the form ax plus b over ax squared plus bx plus c. Those are the three main formats. But this is the format up here that we are dealing with now. I'm highlighting the top, and it's trying to highlight the top up here, but it's highlighting the second one. This format is what we are looking at right now. But anyway, back to this. So when we have this, what would happen? What we would have here, multiply, we multiply by the full denominator, 2 minus x, 3 plus x, right? So what's what happened here? You'd have 1 over 2 minus x times 3 plus x equal a over 2 minus x plus b over 3 plus x. So what would happen here? Yeah, you multiply by 2 minus x, 3 plus x times 2 minus x, 3 plus x, 2 minus x, 3 plus x. You see that? 2 minus x cancel 2 minus x, 3 plus x cancel 3 plus x. So you're left with 1 equal. What happened here? 2 minus x cancel 2 minus x. So you're left with a times 3 plus x. See that? Make sure you're following, Plus, then 3 plus x will cancel 3 plus x. So what you get is b times 2 minus x. See that? So, what would happen after this? You say You want 3 plus x to be 0, so that 8 is multiplied by 0. What would x have to be? What would it be? You say, let x equal negative 3. Why? So that 3 plus x equals 0. And a would disappear. So 1 equal, you can see a will disappear, but let's put it in anyway. A times 3 minus 3 plus b times 2 minus negative 3. Alright? So what would happen? Here. You have 1 equal, a times 0 is 0. 2 minus negative 3 is 5. 5b. So therefore, b equals 1/5. See that? Let me write the b better. So b equals 1/5. Alright. What happened here, so? Let x equal what? What would be the next number, you think? 2. Let x equal 2. Why is that so? So that 2 minus x would be 0. You're going to have 2 minus 2 and b will disappear. So what would happen here now? You would have 1 equal a times 3 plus 2 plus b times 2 minus 2. So you would see that 1 is equal to 3 plus 2 is 5. 5a plus 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. b times 0 is 0. So what would happen? Therefore, a would also be 1/5. Alright? So breaking this up into its partial fraction, both a and b are 1/5. You'd have 1/5 over 2 minus x, 1/5 over 3 plus x. Let's write it up here. Or I can try and remember. 1/5 over 2 minus x. So you would have 1/5 over 2 minus x plus, the other one was what? Is 3 plus x plus 1/5 over 3 plus x. You could write this as 1 over 5 2 minus x. But, alright, and write it as 1 over 5 3 plus x if you want. But I'll just keep it like this for now. So when you integrate 1 over 2 minus x 3 plus x dx, the integral of 1 over 2 minus x 3 plus x dx, it is equal to the integral of 1/5 over 2 minus x dx plus 1/5 over 3 plus x dx. Oh, why write the dx under there? Dx. You see that? Which would be the same as 1/5 of the integral of 1 over 2 minus x dx plus 1/5 of the integral of 1 over 3 plus x dx. Alright? So that's what you have. Now, this would be 1/5 of, now here, this would be, just by memory of the shortcut method, 1/5 ln 2 minus x, and then this would be divided by the derivative of 2 minus x, which is negative 1. So you have a negative here, plus, And then 1/5 ln 3 plus x divided by the derivative of 3 plus x, which is just 1, plus c. So your answer will be 1/5 ln 2 minus x plus 1/5 ln 3 plus x plus c. Alright? So that is what you would get for the answer.